Let's talk about social anxiety, that overwhelming feeling when everyday interactions feel like climbing Mount Everest. You know what's fascinating? It's actually one of humanity's oldest survival mechanisms gone a bit haywire. Our ancestors needed that heightened awareness of social judgment because being rejected by the tribe meant death. Today, that same mechanism is firing off alarm bells when ordering coffee. But here's what most people get wrong about managing social anxiety: trying to eliminate it completely is like trying to eliminate the need to sleep. It's not about getting rid of it, it's about working with it, understanding it, even befriending it in a strange way. Think of it as an overprotective guard dog that needs better training, not to be put down. The brain is remarkably plastic, and social anxiety can be reshaped through gradual exposure. Start small, really small. Maybe it's just sitting in a coffee shop for 5 minutes. Then 10. Then ordering something. Each tiny victory rewires those neural pathways, telling that ancient survival mechanism, hey, this isn't so dangerous after all. What's particularly interesting is how social anxiety often comes with hidden strengths. People who experience it tend to be more empathetic, more observant, and often better listeners. These qualities can actually make someone an excellent friend or colleague once they learn to manage their anxiety. It's like having a high-performance engine that just needs better controls. The digital age has created an interesting paradox with social anxiety. While it offers ways to avoid face-to-face interaction, it can also be a powerful tool for gradual exposure. Online communities, video calls with cameras off, then on, these can be stepping stones to more direct social interaction. One of the most effective strategies is changing the focus from internal to external. Instead of monitoring every word and gesture, try becoming curious about others. What's their story? What might they be feeling? This shift in attention can transform social situations from interrogations into explorations. Remember those nature documentaries where animals freeze when they're scared? Humans do the same thing. That's why movement, any movement, can help break the freeze response. Adjusting posture, stretching, even just wiggling toes can help shift out of that paralyzed state. The goal isn't to become some extroverted social butterfly, that's another common misconception. The goal is to find a comfortable way to engage with the world while honoring one's natural temperament. Some people will always prefer smaller groups or quieter settings, and that's perfectly fine. What's truly remarkable is how many successful people throughout history have dealt with social anxiety. Many great artists, scientists, and leaders have channeled that sensitivity into their work. It's not about overcoming social anxiety, it's about harnessing it, redirecting it, using it as fuel rather than letting it be a barrier. The path through social anxiety isn't linear. There will be good days and challenging days. But each step forward, no matter how small, builds resilience. Each interaction, each tiny risk taken, adds up to significant change over time. It's like watching a garden grow. Progress isn't always visible day to day, but look back after a few months, and the transformation can be remarkable.